Jimmy Butler had a sore back, but the game time decision, and the decision was to play. Kuminga trying to reverse that, and Grayson Allen bothered him.
Yeah, Grayson lost sight of him, but he recovered pretty well.
Butler on the block. A split cut with Steph, but Ryan Dunn stayed right with it. So Jimmy going ISO. Draymond's got an open three.
Just sell out to Jimmy.
So Kuminga, the point of attack, dealing with Devin Booker. And Allen spacing out for three. 24 threes in the first 7 games for Phoenix.
Love Jay Rich.
Mark Williams and Draymond changed that shot. Butler in transition to lay it up and in.
Jordan Goodwin, they had smalls on him the whole night.
Steph with the show and go. There is the shot blocker. And you saw Williams change that floater.
I told you about that in the open.
Use that floater.
I told you about that in the open.
Grayson Allen taking it right back.
In bounds with that relocate. It worked out.
Tipped up and in Mark Williams, but Quentin Post got hit in the midsection on that drive, and he's bent over on the baseline.
Steph barely reestablished in bounds with that relocate. It worked out.
Tipped up and in Mark Williams, but
in all respects working out this well. On court and off court, both happen at the same time. Of course, when you do well on the court, it does on court and off court, both happen at the same time. Of course, when you do well on the court, it does help, of course, off court.
Sure.
So we're very proud of it. And our coach, I love our coach.
Royce O'Neal hitting the three. What do you think?
In all respects working out this well. On court and off court, both happen at the same time. Of course, when you do well on the court, it does. Of course, when you do well on the court, it does help, of course, off court.
Sure.
So we're very proud of it. And our coach, I love our coach.
Royce O'Neal hitting the three. You have the highest local TV ratings. Do you realize this as well?
I don't think he was complaining. I think he was.
Must be because of our.
And it won't be luck when we win it again.
I love it. I love it. That's confidence, man.
Well, some people would call it something else, I guess.
I think this whole area, the Bay Area feeds off of that.
I will tell you this, there are elements of this that are autobiographical.
Okay.
So it's not all based on facts or things that happened, but it's...
Trace Jackson Davis having an incredible half and a great pass and a better block. Ryan Dunn can guard, man. He wanted to be 12 or something at halftime. Curry missing there. Trace knocked it away. Oh, nice.
Come on now, keep going back.
I thought you were going to go Stan Love. Kevin Love's dad. Pass into Mark Williams to hammer that down.
Athletic big, good rim protector, rebounder. When he's on the floor, he's productive.
Steph making the big man dance, and Booker will walk into his three. Draymond. He walled off Williams, and that's where you got to help out Draymond. But if they're going to miss, just leave it to one and done. Just one rebound after every miss, back out to Curry, and missing that three because...
Again this summer, he's the highest paid guy in the league right now per year as Steph dribbles off his foot.
Okay, so 5 turnovers the entire first half.
Gotta be careful.
And 3 in 2.5 minutes. And this is what beat...
But you lose your focus here. You let the Suns get back in this game. Anything can happen.
And then Mark Williams, a 3-point play opportunity.
There you go. I was leading you into that. But I talked about his work ethic, and when your star player is like that, that trickles down.
Mark Williams couldn't get to it.
Change the angle of that screen. Just keep going, drive by the slow defender as Williams gets his revenge. Again, you double team on the outside. GP2 is good for the soul as Ryan Dunn goes to the basket and misses. Williams gets it back.
And Quentin Post rebounds the miss. Williams couldn't finish.
Yeah, Steph, what his favorite fruit was.
And Booker, with Quentin Post hustling back, saved the layup. Williams is fouled inside.
And they got rewarded for their patience. Devin Booker didn't want to try Quentin Post, got it back out, and then it's big. Well, you just got to make sure you're contesting as good as you can. And
Curry's going to take a breather with 5:46 to go. Yeah. Steve Kerr playing the odds here a little bit with the lead, and
down to 9 again. Kuminga. And you've got a defensive 3-second violation. Mark Williams was guarding nobody, so
that's what set that up.
Booker again. Can he keep Williams off the glass, and he just hammers it down.
That's what set that up.
Booker again. Can Can you keep Williams off the glass? And he just hammers it down. Beast mode in there. Year, not good tonight. And the fourth, which they're third worst in the fourth quarter, but they're holding on right now. Got it out of Booker's hands. Grayson Allen down the lane. The float it short. Rebound, Mark Williams. He missed it short. Quentin Post. Be big in there. And he is. And Moody getting on the deck too. Get the ball out of Booker's hands. Goodwin nowhere to go. And Steph drawn to the offensive foul. And here was a 10-point lead, and you had squandered one in your last game. And you actually outplayed the Suns down the stretch to maintain as Mark Williams flies in.